This is the story of San Antonio Mennonite Church renovations. In 2016, our kitchen looked like this, and our upstairs had window units because this part of the building was built in 1928 and the sanctuary in 1948. It was never climate controlled on a large scale, and the fuse box looked like this. That became a problem when one weekend in 2016 we had to house 500 immigrant families in an emergency. So we got serious about making improvements to our space. We worked with an architect to think about space planning, and we got some plans for HVAC. In 2018, we went to Impact San Antonio, and we did not win the grand prize, but we got a prize, enough to put some HVAC in the upstairs. The following year, we went back and we did win the grand prize, $100,000 from the women of Impact San Antonio. And we also sold this house. That gave us enough money to start full-scale renovations of the fellowship hall and the new kitchen, and also some new bathrooms on the lower floor. And eventually it got to the point where we could invite back the women of Impact who gave us the grant for a big ribbon cutting and also a celebratory meal. Shortly thereafter, the kitchen was finally finished with a grant from the Showalter Foundation, who paid for our appliances. And now the kitchen is very well used. We rent the space out for events. Our nonprofit partners upstairs have comfortable working conditions. And at that point, it was time to turn our attention to the outside of the building because it was quite shabby. So we worked with a local artist to pick paint colors, and then we picked a painter who did a fabulous job. They stripped everything down to the stucco, they repaired the wood, and now it looks like this. We also employed a stained glass artist to fix all the broken panels. And now our historic mission style architecture is really showcased. Our next project is to redesign the outside grounds. We've made a contract with a local landscape architect firm, and now we can fulfill our mission to be a joyful and welcoming community.